Freddy, walking down from a mountaintop over Barcelona. I've been sitting meditating for 5 hours at the mountaintop here. Did some shrooms and a quarter MDMA an hour and a half ago. Don't feel it that much. It's very, very light. It's been a couple years since I did MDMA, and last time I did it, it was enormously deep and profound and almost scary good. Never experienced that much bliss. Anyway, not really feeling that now. Far from it. More of a warm lightness. Excuse me, do you know the fastest way down? Más rápido.
Para bajar.
Bajas
Sí.
and left.
Muchas gracias. Okay, so what did I get out of this trip today? Beautiful views, at least. Didn't really hit me that bad. Didn't really hit me that well either. This was mostly invited by a friend. I thought we were gonna trip together for 5 hours, but he left. We misunderstood each other. So anyway, I like to trip by myself. So what is the insights here? I'll just think with you that there's a higher truth to this, and when we connect with it, we feel this unconditional love for everything, because we are everything, and we recognize ourselves in everything. Our pure souls is the pure energy of existence that is in everything. The isness, the beingness. Love, I wrote down, what is love? Because it's what we're all looking for and thinking is the most important thing with all of this. But what is it for, and can we really make it happen? And first I wrote down, love is an opening of the heart, and an opening of the heart is a decision you can make over and over again, and you're invited by life to make that decision over and over again. But I also wrote down, love is we love because we don't have to. We love because we don't have to. Because I was sitting there looking for this love to happen. You know, I was expecting that because I took a quarter MDMA. And it was not... Well, it was. It came. But there was also this expectation of getting it. But at the same time, as it was coming in, there was also a realization of letting it be, you know, let love do what it wants. And there it sort of was. And love is not really love is kind of the byproduct of letting life, trusting life. You know, life is your closest partner. You are life. You know, you are life. You're not just living. You are life. And all the love stuff and the amazingness, that's gonna come to you if you let life unfold the way it unfolds spontaneously. That's how I feel about it now, at least. I don't have the answer, okay? That's just how it looks like to me. And this is how it literally looks like to me. Beautiful. There's not really a ton of words of wisdom, that I came up with. I think the most essential stuff that I can how I can formulate now is let life flow, surrender to life. You are life. You're not just the person. You are the entire existence. So yeah, you got nothing to worry about. You let it. As long as you let it, as long as you allow yourself to surrender, take yourself out of it. You are not like your ego is not as important as you think it is. And there are so many people. What to do about that? Okay, who should you go into relationship with, and who should you break up with? And, you know, I would say just let life flow the way it does. If you don't get the attention of somebody, it's no big of a deal. There, you know, some people will give you attention, and some people will earn your attention. So let life flow. You know, you don't have to smile to everybody on the street. You don't have to be funny to everyone or cute to everyone. Let it flow. And the search for experiences and things, affirmations, you know, anything that can be searched for to fulfill you, that will dissolve when you just let go of the control to life, and you will kind of give away your personal will, and what remains is the natural, authentic flow of life. And it's kind of an advice that not everyone is ready for, and perhaps shouldn't even take too seriously at first, because there might be a process of integrating this unconventional style of philosophy, a way of life, you know, because it's so different from what the how society is behaving. And the conventional way of living, which is, you know the drill. You know what the conventional way of thinking is. It is control, take charge. And there's nothing wrong about that, and I'm not saying that can not be helpful. It's such a paradox. In a sense, taking real charge of your life is taking charge of your own relationship with life. Let the flow of life run the show. Okay, but it takes a lot of courage, and I wouldn't say even a lot of courage, because it makes it sound difficult. It's not difficult. It takes courage to not make it difficult, to not go back into the conventional problem creation, which is just a repetitive echo of our trauma that we somehow got lost into, disturbed by. Maya, the illusion, the force of illusion, the prank of life, that you are separated, and that you are threatened, and that you can perish. If you're looking for experiences, you know, spiritual experiences, or just being high, or love, romantic love, money, success, approval, I mean, right now I'm going to a food place. I'm really craving the food I'm gonna eat. Yeah, all these, but I'm actually mostly talking to the spiritual community, or the community of seekers who know that they are seeking for something that they can't really define. My message to you, and it's the message to myself, and I feel like over the last month, a great deal of searching has kind of evaporated, and I kind of prefer life to just do the job itself, rather than me doing it for life. Okay, I would rather have life live for me, instead of me trying to live the job, do the job of life, if you know what I mean. Kind of strange sounding perhaps, but letting life unfold. You are life. Okay, you're not just you, the person you are everything that matters around you. Like everything that you experience, you are that matters to you. You're playing a part of that, and it never ends. Okay, there's no end to it, really. So yeah, appreciating what your current experience is and being present with it. I think that's what life ultimately wants you to understand. It doesn't want anything from you, but that's how you can tune yourself best way into the way life goes and works. In the state of quarter dose of MDMA, the message is very clear. Let life do the job. Okay, surrender to life. And there's no disconnection between you and life. You are life. You can relax. And it doesn't mean that everything will go smoothly and there's not going to be problems. But less and less, the better your relationship develops with life. Merge into the flow of life. Your authentic way of living. And that's how you will embody this connection, this intimacy with life and all things, this unconditional love, or this